بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to my channel QHE Tajweed Rules of the Quran channel in English. We're still under the chapter of أحكام النون الساكنة and التنوين, and we explained we have 4 rules under أحكام النون, the rules of نون ساكنة and تنوين. We finished الإظهار, clear. We finished القلب, change, and we finished الإدغام in several classes, and we explain everything about it, the merge. And today, inshallah, we will talk about the 4th one, which is الإخفاء, the hiding. Let's go and see what الإخفاء is. الإخفاء, it's a little bit, I can't say it's details, but it's need a little bit understanding, and it's need a lot of practicing to make it right. I will give you easy way inshallah to make it right. Number 4, الإخفاء. لغة هو الستر. Linguistic definition is hiding. اصطلاحا هو النطق بالحرف المخفي صفة بين الإظهار والإدغام عار عن التشديد مع بقاء الغنة في الحرف الأول بحيث يسقط القسم اللساني من النون وتبقى فقط غنتها. What I mean by this? Applied definition, it is pronouncing a letter with characteristics between إخفاء and إظهار, stripped of any shadda, with a غنة left from the noon. With a غنة left from the noon. شاهد الجزرية, the lines from جزرية, it tell me about الإخفاء is one of the rules of نون ساكنة and تنوين. Same line we take in the other 3 rules before, but right now we will hide the names of it and we will just appear the name of the rules we take today. وحكم تنوين ونون يلفى إخفى. The whole line وحكم تنوين ونون يلفى إظهار إدغام وقلب إخفى. So right now I'm studying الإخفاء, so I will say وحكم تنوين ونون يلفى إخفى, and I will hide this. This شاهد of جزرية, this line of جزرية, we studied with all the rules of نون ساكنة and تنوين. It depends in the rule we study. So if we study إظهار, we will cover all this and we will just say إظهار. If we study إدغام, we will cover all this except word إدغام and we say إدغام. If we study قلب, we will cover everything except وقلب and we will say وقلب. Today we study إخفاء, so we say وحكم تنوين ونون يلفى إخفاء. حروف الإخفاء. The rest of the alphabet letters, it's 15 letters. After I take the إظهار letters away, the إقلاب letter away, the إدغام letter away, I will still have 15 letters here. These letters are collected in the lines by Sheikh Sulaiman al-Jamzuri as the first letters of each word. So, صف ذا ثنا كم جاد شخص قد سما دم طيبا زد في تقا ضع ظالما. If we look here, we will find letter صاد, ذا, ثا, كاف, جيم, شين, قاف, سين, دال, طا, زا, فا, تا, ضاد, and ظا. The purple colors of the letters here. Do I have to memorize this line? You don't have to memorize this line. You can just know the letters of إظهار, the letters of إدغام, the letter of قلب, and you take it out. Other rest of the letters, it will be إخفاء letter. Why the إخفاء with these letters? Why I make إخفاء hide with these letters? I do hiding with these letters because Guess. Good job. Hidden letters are not close to the articulation point of noon as the idgham. We say idgham, we make idgham because the articulation point is close for letter noon. And إظهار, we make it clear because it's far from the articulation point of noon. إخفاء is what? It's in between. It's not closer as إدغام letters and it's not far as إظهار letters. So that's why we hide it. حروف الإخفاء ليست قريبة فتدغم وليست بعيدة فتظهر. How can I make the right إخفاء? What I will explain right now, this is a step we know it by experience with the student. But this is not a rules. It's not something you should to follow all the time. But this is a way I find it's easy with most of the student. Some student, it's still, or some teacher still see this is not work with them. But what I saw myself, it work with me. So I will show it to you, try it inshallah, and you will find it easy for you. Number one, we cancel the noon or tanween. Like in word, ينفقون, how can I make it? I will take this noon away completely, like it's not there. And I will say yuf, yuf. Another example here. من طين, I will take this noon away and I will say ميط, ميط. Okay, this is my first step. يف, يف, ميط. This is my first step. Remember, I will continue in the next page, the next step. My second step is we put the letter before the noon or tanween with the letter after. So this is what I made right now. Yuf, ميط, ميط. Without قلقلة in the top. I will just stop in the articulation point. ميط, yuf. Okay. My third step here, we put Ghunnah in between these two letters. Nasal sound. ميون, ينف, ينف, ينف. مينطي, مينطي, مينطي. Okay. My fourth step, we stretch this Ghunnah till we get the right length of إخفاء. Right length of إخفاء, you should to take it by listening. Okay. So ينفقون or من طين. Now we read one or the two words, the one word like ينفقون or the two words like من طين together. ينفقون من طين. So my steps again very quickly. I will go through this word in front of you and I will collect for you all of them. Number one, I take this noon away. Number two, I put the letter before with the letter after. Read it together. Yuf. ميط. My third step is I will put Ghunnah in between. ينف. ميط. My fourth step, I will stretch this Ghunnah till I reach for the إخفاء length. ينف. ميط. My fifth step, I will read the word completely with the Ghunnah, with the right length of Ghunnah. ينفقون من طين. Inshallah, it's clear. It's 5 steps. Again, noon away, letter before with letter after, put Ghunnah in between, stretch this Ghunnah till I reach for the إخفاء length, and then I read the word or the two words together. All of you, you can try it. Repeat the video or stop it and keep try till you make it clear. By this way, how can I know your إخفاء is right or wrong? If I expect the letter after the noon. When I say ينف, you can expect the next letter is fa. Why? Because my mouth is prepared to letter fa. When I say مينطي, you can expect the letter after isqa. Okay, and so on. If you don't expect this letter, that means my ikhfa is not right. And inshallah, in one of our classes, we will talk about the mistakes of ikhfa, and this will help you a lot. Here we have examples for ikhfa with each letter of the ikhfa letters. In this table, one of the teacher prepared for us, Jazakallahu Khair al-Jaza. We will read each letter with Nun Sakinah in one word, Nun Sakinah in two words, and Tanween in two words. Listen carefully. You will find each letter, ikhfa of each letter is different than the other. And listen carefully. You will find the Ghunnah of ikhfa depends in the letter after. If this letter is light, it will be light. Ghunnah will be light. If the letter is heavy after Nun Sakinah or Tanween, it will be heavy Ghunnah. Focus, listen carefully, and inshallah you will get the ikhfa right. First letter here we have letter Sin. Let's take the first example for it in one word with Nun. Al-insan. An-sakhiط. عظيم سماعون. Here letter دال. أندادا. من دابة. عملا دون. letter طا. ينطق. من طين. صعيدا طيبا. letter زا. أنزلنا. من زوال. نفسا زكية. letter فا. ينفق. من فضله. خالدا فيها. letter تاء. كنتم. ومن تاب. جنات تجري. letter ضاد. منضود. من ضعف. وكلا ضربنا. letter ظا. انظر. من ظهير. ظلا ظليلا. Let's go for the next table here. Here, more examples with the rest of the letters. letter صاد. أنصار. ولمن صبر. عملا صالحا. with ذال. لينذر. من ذهب. وكيلا ذرية. ثاء. الأنثى. فمن ثقلت. أزواجا ثلاثة. كاف. أنكالا. من كتاب. كراما كاتبين. with جيم. أنجيناكم. وإن جنحوا. ولكل جعلنا. with شين. ينشئ. فمن شهد. علم شيئا. with قاف. ينقلب. من قرار. بتابع قبلتهم. Inshallah, it's clear. Each letter has different Ghunnah. Each letter, when it's heavy, I have heavy Ghunnah. When it's light, I have light Ghunnah. Inshallah, this class, it will be more and more clear by the errors or warning about ikhfa, the next class, inshallah. The sign of the ikhfa in the Quran is no sukoon in the noon and no shadda in the letter after. Let's see how it looks. من دون. I have empty noon here and no شدة in the next letter. أن كان من قبل. So empty noon and no شدة in the letter after. The sign of it for the tanween, the sign of إخفاء for tanween in the Quran is two vowels following each other, like this. It's not in the top of each other exactly like إظهار. No, it's moving a little bit. The top one, it's moving out a little bit more than the other. Look, it's out a little bit. Okay? Inshallah, it's clear for you. What's the shahid from جزرية for الإخفاء? It's tell me the letters of الإخفاء. الإخفاء لدى باقي الحروف أخذا. And the ikhfa is with the rest of the Arabic letters we take. الإخفاء لدى باقي الحروف أخذا. Inshallah, it's clear for you. By this, our lesson for today is done. Thank you so much to watch my channel QHE Tajweed Rules of the Quran channel in English. Next time, inshallah, we will go through very important point about الإخفاء. I prefer to watch the classes of إخفاء together. So you can repeat the video several times to hear the sound of each letter, how I make the إخفاء on it. Inshallah, it's clear for you. جزاكم الله خيرا to watch my channel QHE Tajweed Rules again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.